Good morning, everyone. Today it's a gloomy day here in the island. Look at this, guys. It was raining a little while, and yeah, like early in the morning around 5 o'clock it started to rain, and then I dropped Joseph at school and I'm back in the house. And I was thinking, Alfred asked me to cook chicken today, a chicken soup, but I said I'm not gonna cook a chicken soup this morning. So I was thinking I'm craving for a little bit different taste, and I found this afritada mix, or they call it menudo mix. So I was just going to make a quick recipe for today. I'm not really going to show you guys the whole thing when I'm making it, because I'm using an instant mix which you can find in the store, and I will try this if it's good or if it's the same taste with the typical chicken afritada or menudo we call it in the Philippines. So I'm using just what is available in the island, the ones that I have in my fridge. So yeah, so join me as I'm making my simple dish this morning. And this is my ingredients. I already have prepared it. The most important thing is we're not just gonna keep on eating chicken and chicken adobo or plain chicken, fried chicken. So in this way, if we're making a chicken dish, it's always nice to have some vegetable. So I have this napa with me, carrots, and this we call it upo. It's like a squash, the long one that you can find here in the island. And I don't have bell pepper because I went to the store and they don't have bell pepper. There's not even fresh fruit in some big stores that I went this morning. So yeah, onion, garlic. So I just gonna cook this from scratch, but I'm using this mix, afritada mix. You can find it. This is how it looks like. See? Yeah, so we'll try if there's you know, if similar to the real afritada when you don't use the mixed one. So I'm just gonna be lazy this morning because it's a lazy weather, so I'm just gonna make a lazy dish. So come on, join me. So before I'm going to start my cooking, I have to read the instructions. So yeah, this thing you can find it anywhere in an Asian store, or even here in the island there's plenty of this. You can find it in Sorang, or it's in shopping, but I got this one from shopping a long time ago. And yeah, so it says you have to mix it. You have to mix it before you're going to cook. So I'm gonna prepare this. Just have 1 cup of water. It says 1 cup of water. See the color? So a cup of water. Dissolve it. But yeah, we'll see later the result. This is the first time that I'm going to use this one, but you know, when things like this, especially when you're in the island, we don't have much of the, you know, complete ingredients that we can find here. So as much as possible, if I miss something back home and I see that they have this instant mix, sometimes I do use this one. So today we're making this one, and the ingredients of this one is paprika, salt, cane sugar, tomato powder, onion powder, cornstarch, garlic, and etc., and another some extracts. Yeah, that's it. And I'm sure there's an MSG with this one, but we don't usually use MSG. But this time we're gonna try this and see how it's gonna be a afritada chicken. Yeah, so we have the chicken there, and I will start the fire now and start cooking with you guys. This is the trick of this stove. Okay. So Nanay and Auntie Yon went somewhere, so I'm alone right now here. Look at the weather. Gloomy day. but our flower is still blooming a lot of flowers. Look, so let's start cooking. Let's go. Okay, so I already put oil in our pan and put the garlic. Ooh. The onion. I dropped something. It's a piece of carrot. Saute. So I think with this instant afritada, chicken afritada mix, you don't really have to season it anymore. So I will see later if the taste is enough for me, because I never tried this. And I'm just gonna show you guys, you know, if you're from the island and you're thinking of trying this instant mix that they have in the store, I'm showing you guys how it's gonna work, and I'm going to taste it and tell you guys if it tastes good. But I think it tastes good because most of this instant mix that they do, like the tocino mix, sinigang mix, caldereta mix, and other stuff that, you know, instant mix for cooking food, they taste good, but normally we don't use it back home. But this is good for those, they call it OFW. And you don't have time to go to the market to look for some ingredients, or there's not much ingredients around town. So this is the best cooking ingredients that you can use for making these Filipino dishes. If you want to just cook it fast, this is the best way, and it's very cheap for the mix than to buy the paprika, buy all those kinds of stuff that they put. But I will advise it's much better if you do your sauce, you know, out from scratch than using the instant mix. But it's an exemption today. We're gonna make this. Okay, so I covered it already, and we'll see in a little while. What's going on? Ooh, look at the chicken. Now, since our chicken is starting to cook, the next one that I'm going to put, supposed to make this according to my sister. I asked her in the Philippines how to make chicken afritada. I have to like fry this carrots, fried it a little bit, and just put it on the last part. But now I'm gonna do it this way so that it will add more color in our chicken, and then it's gonna, the nutrients of the carrots will come out more. I think the most important thing of cooking, especially when you don't have much complete ingredients, as long as you have some vegetable mixed with your meat, it's good already. Because, you know, it's very important nowadays to have some vegetable, include some vegetable in our diet, so that, you know, it will help with our immune system. And especially when cooking meat, it's always, I don't know, I just find it that when you're cooking meat and you don't mix any vegetable in it, it's like bland. But I don't know, guys, I'm a vegetable person, so I love to always have any kind of vegetable when I'm cooking fish, chicken, pork, or beef. I always find a way to put at least a green or a yellow vegetable in it. So today we have all those green and the orange one. Okay, so I'm gonna wait a little bit because there's natural water came out from the chicken. Look, before we're going to put our instant mix. Yalla, let's wait in a while. So this time we're going to put our, what you call this, Mamacita afritada mix. I have to mix it again like this. Trying to cook instant afritada in the island. Okay, so look at this. Now I put a lot of soup. Yeah, look at that. You see the color? So that's from the tomato powder, which is mixed with the afritada mix. This is how it goes. So the carrot is there. It's gonna add more color to the meat. And let's cover and chara. So while waiting for our chicken boiling out there, I just found out that this afritada mix, it's similar to when you're making a meat stew. Most of the ingredients are the same. And you know, here in the island, that's one thing which we have to live with it, because not every day we have those ingredients that we need for cooking. Like for example, yesterday I went to the store and I'm looking for some fresh fruit like orange and you know, those citrus, but we don't have it yet because the shipping cargo ship didn't come to Palau yet. And you know, instead of buying those oranges, so I went and grabbed some calamansi, fresh calamansi, and I make a calamansi juice. So when you live in the island and if you couldn't find those favorite citrus or favorite vitamin C from the fruits that you can get, you have to find another way of how to produce that vitamin C for your family, especially for Joseph. You know, I always like to make calamansi juice, and if there's no orange, we go with the calamansi juice. So with this kind of mix for making a beef stew, this is very good way also of cooking fast and you know, almost the same taste, but it's much better. I don't advise that you keep using this kind of stuff, you know. It's much better to use the natural ingredients. So when it's available in the island, it's always good to buy those kind of stuff before you run out, especially this time. It's December. Most of the products from, you know, the fruits and vegetable, they run out so fast, so it's much better. I remember last year it was December and there's no onion in the island. Just a second. So I think I have to, once the shipment is coming to Palau, I have to buy our favorite fruits for this month. And not to, you know, sorry, now I ran out of my thoughts. So yeah, when you're in the island, you have to use some ingredients where you can find in the island, but I wasn't able to find a bell pepper and tomatoes and those kind of stuff, so we're just gonna use today this mixture. So I will taste if it tastes good, because I haven't tried it seriously. This is my first time and I'm going to show it to you guys so that you can try it also if it's good. If it's not, I'm not going to recommend it. Yeah, it's similar actually. I'll add my favorite seasoning because when I taste it, I don't taste anything, just tomato. So after that, I do like this, mix it, and I will taste it again. So one thing you have to do is, I think I made a mistake when I'm mixing the this. I put 1 cup of water, right? But there's a water already in the chicken when I was sauteing it, so it's much better you just put half a cup and then you just add later on, so it, you know, the way you like the taste, and season it. So this time I'm going to put the, just a second, So this time I'm going to put the squash. This is upo. It's not really a squash. I don't know what you call it in Palau, but we call it upo. It's almost like a papaya, but a papaya with no taste. It's like that. But the texture, it's almost like papaya. So you do like that. Let it boil. And the last thing that we're going to put is the napa. Oops. I didn't put any pepper because the mix, the instant mix, got a pepper already. So this is how it looks like right now. Now you can see that it's orange, right? This one's really good, especially with rice. Ang sarap! So there you go. We cover it for a while. Here we go. I think it's cooked and it's time for us to put the napa on the top. See, imagine all the nutrients that you can get, you know, from this chicken dish. And I don't have to bother buying more ingredients, just the use of this afritada mix. But this is like an afritada soup mix. But yala, see, homemade, aka afritada. A simple dish, but it's quite delicious. And look at that. Always cook healthy food for your family, so it's hard for you to get sick, especially in this time. If you don't, you know, when it's rainy season, it's always nice to eat some vegetables and meat. I don't know what to say anymore, but I'm so happy just to look at it. So guys, it's cooked and I'm going to put something for Nanay because she's not back yet. And that's it. And I'll show it to you guys in a while. So it's done. Look at you guys. This is how it looks like. Woohoo! Look at this. It smells really good. And yeah, let's taste it again and see if I can recommend with you guys if you would like to try cooking this instant afritada mix. Tastes really good. Seriously, it tastes really good. You really have to try it. So if you go to some store, like an Asian store, and if you find those Filipino seasoning mix, instant seasoning mix for making Filipino dishes, you have to try this Mamacita thing. I already throw the package, but you know, this is how it looks like. And it tastes really good, highly recommended. And I'm going to get a bowl for Nanay. Gonna save for her because she went somewhere. Look at this, I'm gonna save for her. Have the taste of my chicken, vegetable. It's so hard to do it just by one hand, so I'll show it to you later, guys. Just a second. So comment down below, and please don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell so every time we have a new video uploaded, you can easily find the latest one. And also you can join us in our channel. We have the join button if you want to help us here in the island. We really appreciate it. We have some stickers as well. And thank you for watching. Have a good day, everyone. Bye. Look at this.